Hey guys, so I wanted to come and talk to you guys briefly about a very serious, quick topic. Recently I had a young individual whom I don't want to be with, never wanted to be with. I am not interested in, I've never been interested in him. And I've let him know this time and time again, and it had escalated to the point of harassment. Online harassment, whether it be a Facebook message, an IM, a DM on Instagram, and any kind of message that you conveyed to the person that you don't want to speak to them anymore, and they keep on keeping on, and they want to continue to harass you, is harassment. I do not stand for harassment. I do not stand for bullying, and I don't stand for many things that has to do with the violation of a person's space, time, or mental health. Now, this individual decided that they wanted to search for my number all throughout their old phones. Like, they went to their grandma's house, found an old phone from like 2007 when they had my number, to look up my number, to call me, kept on sending me messages after message after message after message on Facebook, and it had escalated to a point where I felt he was crazy. And he even stated, I've always been crazy about you, I'm always going to be crazy about you. And that's harassment. I am not one to feel obligated because of the fact that you are infatuated with me for me to sit there and accept your behavior. That behavior is, no, it's unwarranted and it's unnecessary. So I told him the first time, leave me alone. He didn't want to listen. So as he escalated in his messages, I escalated in doing what I needed to do. I blocked him immediately. I made sure that I contacted the local police, law enforcement. I went in, I filed a report, I gave them all of his information, and I no longer get harassed by this one particular individual anymore. Now, many times we feel afraid to go to police officers or go to the precinct because we don't want to feel as though we're putting somebody else in trouble. But you have to think about yourself. You have to think about, if this person is harassing you, why is it that you're supposed to sit there and continue to be harassed while this person can walk freely and harass whomever they want to? It's not fair. It's not right. And it's ridiculous. And it messed up my Mother's Day weekend when it happened, So for me personally, I don't stand for bullying. If you feel that you're being online stalked or stalked in real life, there are certain things that I want to make sure that you understand beforehand. You have to give them a firm no. That means if you tell them that you are not interested and they don't respect the fact that you are not interested, that has nothing to do with you. You tell them no, and you make sure that you kind of sort of put it out there in layman's terms for them. I am not interested. Leave me alone. Those are firm no's. No, well, if I didn't have a boyfriend, or don't give them any clues or any leeway to think that they may or may not have a chance with you, because that escalates them. It makes them feel as though that they have to prove themselves and they have to keep on keeping on, and that's not what you want. Like, this person literally told me, and I even still have the messages, and I'm probably going to put them in at the end of this. I'm not going to show his name out of respect for him, but literally, I had to let it be known, leave me alone. I've told you before, I'm not interested. I don't know how it was that you received my information. I am not okay with it. Lose my number. And you have to basically be firm in it. Do not engage with these people. Do not go back and forth. Do not feel like you have to have a conversation with them to understand. There's nothing for me to understand. You're bothering me. I don't want to be bothered. I blocked you, and you found a way to make 5 other accounts so that you can get in contact with me. 5. Like, that's not okay. That is not okay. I'm also going to list down below a couple of links to help with if you are suffering from a cyber stalker or cyberbullying as well. There's going to be links down below so that you guys can have a better understanding as to how to deal with these people. What are the best fit things to do, not to do. If you have any stories that you want to share and let anybody else know, you know, how you dealt with it or how you're dealing with it, or if somebody just started messaging you, just leave it down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. I may not answer immediately, but I will always answer. So just leave a comment down below. It's not okay to feel unsafe, whether you are online, in person, wherever. You deserve to feel safe. You deserve to not be bothered by anybody that you do not like, want, or anything along those lines. It's not fair to you to live in fear. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. All right. Bye, guys.